Charlie was not a good Christian, but rather he is a controversial figure and a denier of many Christian beliefs, and creating controversy is not good for a follower of the Bible, and hurting someone's feelings or targeting other religions is not allowed by the Bible, but rather on his own. Kirk talks. Faith, toleration, to be patient, and to deal with enemies with love are the basic teachings of Jesus. A true follower of Joseph is one who does not have excessive wealth. He is a good shepherd for the poor and suffering people. In India, Christians are persecuted. In Pakistan, Christians are treated inhumanly. Burning alive, killing, burning the church and the Bible is sacrilege. Charlie has never made any statements on this, while his own B is SOB. It's all too loud K. Of. Go. 1.07. Jacob. Charlie promotes himself and uses the Bible as a support to gain personal wealth, so the Bible calls such people laborers, while a good Christian is a good shepherd and he cares about one sheep as much as the 99, leaving aside the 99 sheep. While Charlie does not have such a life, it is not a sign of peace to show his knowledge by asking difficult questions to others and proving them to be ignorant and misguided. This generation of Adam, the repentant Christians, have known the people of the Quran from the beginning. What are the errors in it? What are the mistakes and what happened? But despite this, they have never written books against them or called them liars or scoundrels or terrorists. But they have 24 leaders and saviors, and the other leader is from the tribe of Iraq, and 12 leaders are from the tribe of Ishmael, chosen by God, and they are in the Bible. Of course, the people of Islam have never united people or paid attention to this so that they can come forward as a balancing power and work for peace and justice, and they use natural resources to distribute them equally among all and to carry out God's plan with peace and justice. But they prove to be more misleading than the Jews and deceivers of God. But despite this, God has hope and God knows how to fulfill his plans. Therefore, no Christian considers the first Islam to be separate from God's plan. The only difference between the two is spirituality and Sharia. In spirituality, both leaders are spiritual teachers, while Muslims are following a path that abrogates the 3 books and abrogates themselves. And this is not the straight path. So the people of the Bible still guide us today, and the Quran also guides us. There is a fundamental relationship and connection between the people of the book and the Ishmaelites, Abraham, because the sacrifice and love of Christ are the same for them and for other religions and nations. The only difference is that they cannot understand. And she cannot understand without the Holy Scriptures, and Jesus is the Savior of all from Noah, and the law is not enough to save from known sin because the law itself could not be fulfilled by Jews or Muslims or Christians. Jesus fulfilled the law and also fulfilled spirituality and also challenged who is it that proves sin in me. So to this day, no one has been born who is free from sin. When Adam sinned, his descendants are sinless. Just as God can come out of God, light can come out of light. So the same Adam will come out of Adam. The Bible calls this known sin. So the meaning of atonement for the important is to vaccinate all of Adam's descendants against this inherited sin that is present in humans from generation to generation from their ancestors. These people are more faithful than other nations and love their nation and teach the children of every nation like their own children. Meanwhile, democratic rights, rights of respect, their universities, nationality, even today, are given in the same way as Yeso said, while other nations never share their charity, their knowledge, their books, and their technology with other nations. So, this hatred of Adam by the children of Adam is actually hatred of God. While 90% of the world still believes in the words, actions, lusts, and greed of the one who was obliged to be hated, while they express the non-existence of God through their practical actions. They say with their mouths that there is God, but in their hearts there is no God. This means that they are non-believers. As far as possible, the people of the Bible guide them and accept them as Ishmael for the sake of Allah, because the Bible was the work and plan 24 chiefs in salvation. Eat more. Live 2. R. LTERS.